seated.
Yeah.
Well in
Past 5
advance.
minutes.
Entirely. Totally. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Campaign 3 finale Critical Role Cool Down because 8 hours just isn't enough. What's wrong with us? But over on Beacon, you can check out an exclusive finale episode of Cool Down. But be sure to tune in for all the behind-the-scenes details with the cast over there. But before we get to hang out proper, because it wouldn't be an episode of Critical Role without us taking a minute. We got some announcements real fast. Laura.
Oh, this is you. You're Laura.
I'm Laura. You guys, look at this.
Look at this.
There it is.
It's Belle's House Final Stand. It's a T-shirt. Art by Anna Meissen. It's coming soon
Coming soon.
to the Critical Role shops.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da.
Beautiful.
I think I'm supposed to say more about it. It's limited.
It's featuring extreme
got-
of all the members.
There's so much to say about it. It's
Fearlessly
beautiful.
leaping into.
Professional.
We also have Critters for California Fire.
Yay!
You guys, it's still out. Art by our very own Aaron Monroy. Thank you, Aaron. Available for pre-order right now in the U.S. Critical Role Shopee. $15 of each sale will benefit the same 3 organizations for the relief efforts in Los Angeles through the Critical Role Foundation.
CRF.
Indeed. You okay there, buddy?
So, great segue.
Great segue.
This is your segue?
My segue, yeah.
Five
Ride
minutes
that
your
segue.
finger.
So-
5 minutes your finger. Okay.
In Critical Role Foundation's live charity one-shot, the Freaky Thursday that we all did.
Yeah.
Do you know how much you all raised?
How much,
Preach.
$360,000 for LA wildfire recovery. A big thank you to all of those who donated, and every dollar is going to 3 incredible organizations: California Community Foundation,
Boom.
Wildfire Recovery Fund,
Nice.
Latino Community Foundation, and the LA Fire Department Foundation.
Amazing.
This is going to go on through February 28th, so you can continue to support our wildfire recovery efforts by donating directly at critroll.com/CRFlovesLA. Pair picking up some sweet CRF merch if you want in our shop.
Yes.
Or streaming using Tiltify Streamlabs. You are number one.
You're number one in our hearts.
Which is why you would think that extra chair there was for Marisha, but that's where you are sitting with us.
That's right.
You are. You are
Life.
the
Direct
spectral
it
entity,
And
the
in our
extra
minds.
9th member of.
Not because it got flown in last minute.
Exactly, not at all.
What is Omar chewing up? Is that my contract for the year?
It's the announcements. I got handed the announcements and now he's eating them.
Bad manager.
Yeah.
Bad
That's
manager.
why Matt read your part.
You don't get your 10%.
Doesn't breathe like
Are those the announcements? Are
That's
there
it.
more?
That's all we
I
have.
think that's
So
all we
now
got.
what do we do?
So now, hi everybody.
I'm gonna play with Omar.
Now we just chill.
Well, there's if you see,
There's
they're
chat
not,
questions.
They're not just not
There's
in the
people
seat.
saying
They're also
stuff.
on the screen.
We've got
Whoa.
stream
And
chat.
there's like
Towels
also-
here.
and
Thank
there's
you.
also
Andre,
that.
thank you for the hair love.
that thing? That's a.
Liam, that's also another
TV.
chat.
It's
Gotta be chat,
This
right?
is
Look at
different
these
than that,
cool
Jack.
t-shirts.
You are correct. Someone just
That's
asked
a
which
stream.
character across all 3 campaigns would win Drag Race. And which character across all
3 campaigns?
Across all 3 campaigns would win Drag Race. For me, my instinct would have been Fern, but I think it's Dorian.
I was going to say Dorian.
I
It's for sure
think
Dorian.
Scanlan would
I
have
would-
a really good shot.
I would love to see them compete.
Yeah.
Hear that, Ru?
I would love to see them all 3 compete as well.
Yeah.
I'd love to see them compete.
I saw a Dorian-related question that said, "Can we keep Robbie?" Triple question mark.
Yes!
Can we keep you?
I got so much stuff to do, guys.
I'm
so busy.
We will start a formal campaign.
more. You're never leaving this building.
I don't think Robbie's going anywhere.
There's the green. There's the Matt jerking it.
Matt.
Green screen. Smooth operator.
This has exposed a little known fact. Matt leans a little to the left.
To the right.
No.
Not true.
Stage
Anyway, you know, 10 years of doing this, and about once a year I have ego death because of it. So it's very important. It's wonderful.
I will.
You've
We
earned
love
it.
you, Matt. We love
Forever
you.
and ever on this.
I saw
so
in
weird.
Discord somebody asked if we could see this chat.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
We
No,
can.
no, we cannot.
I mean, y'all are typing a lot, but we can see it and
I
kind of read
can't
it.
read that fast though.
Have we explained that these hands and fingers and all of this is because of our tailgate theme?
It's a tailgate.
Oh,
Have we
I
explained
just
this?
got that.
It's
a tailgate party.
T-A-L-E, because we tell tales.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's
think
clever.
It's
We're
pretty
not
cool.
just holding up fingers.
I love a joke you have to explain. Those are the best jokes.
I'm most excited about this beer pong situation we have going
Yeah,
on.
that's
this
that's
is
a
gonna
whole
happen
vibe.
really excited
later.
to
I
get
don't know
to
if we
that.
can get a shot.
I have an important question for Travis.
Yes.
From Kendall Smith. Travis
Hi, Kendall.
Willingham, what do you think of my idea to get a tattoo of a badass werewolf giving Santa a tattoo of Chetney? Please answer.
It depends on location and if your work and/or life choices will allow such a thing. But if they don't, change all those choices and get that tattoo.
That feels like it would take a lot of real estate.
Well,
Like that's
that's
a
why
full
the
back
werewolf-
tattoo.
A full back
right?
The werewolf
Yeah.
has to be tattooing
But where on
Santa's cheeks.
Santa
Yeah.
is Chetney
Santa's
giving him the
cheeks.
tattoo?
Do they
Santa.
mirror?
For sure. Sure.
Don't get that tattoo.
Why not?
Don't tell people what to do,
That's
Ashley.
true. That's true. Live your life. Do what you want.
Don't hate on art. Don't
your
hate
life.
on art.
Here's a question for Matthew. What was your favorite big bad to play?
Oh man, I mean, in campaign 3, I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed.
Just do this.
Ludinus is so punchable, and I loved making him so punchable. But I really enjoyed the perpetual threat that was Odahan Thule.
Odahan was.
Yeah.
She was tough.
scary.
She
terrifying.
was like
frustrating.
feels like one of our toughest ones.
That's okay. No big.
Hey Sam.
That was point blank.
That was pretty.
That's
all.
so gross.
And now it's covered in lemonade.
Yep.
Here's a statement, and I want to know if they're right. Sam's never been to a tailgate party, I bet.
I have been to tailgate.
I have never been to a tailgate party
University
though.
of Virginia.
Yeah, no.
For lacrosse?
Sure. That's right.
Yes, I went to those hot lacrosse tailgates. Yep, I love it.
No offense to those
Lacrosse
guys.
tailgate? No.
Question from the whale bomb: Is Chetney actually Orem's father?
Yes.
Yes, of course, 100%.
Are you saying it for real now, though?
Yeah,
Is
of
this canon?
course. Well, yeah.
He's doing-
Wasn't it obvious?
Wait, Chetney was Scanlan's father.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scanlan was Orem's father.
Yes. I've been setting up franchises all across Exandria.
I'm my own grandpa.
I'm basically responsible for all the great deeds of our campaigns.
What?
And
Yeah.
Anakin fits into it. How?
It kind of makes sense to me that Chetney was Scanlan's father.
It does.
Actually,
kinda
that
does.
Of course
does
it
track.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
true?
Why are you acting so surprised? Of
I
course.
saw someone ask, Matt, how do you balance
Sybil was a
consistent
wonderful woman.
lore with player improv?
Yeah,
As
Matt.
best as I can.
Yeah.
As best as I possibly can. But that's also the fun of the game. Like, you try and keep it as consistent as possible, but also it's collaborative and the players will throw, curves at you. And the cool thing is, lore often is just the interpretation of history as it's understood. That's how it is in our world. And so even established lore can people are throwing some hilarious
I
pictures.
saw that in the
Oh my god.
Show me your appropriately placed tattoos. Did you see that? Did
Oh,
you see
no.
the pate?
That pate.
That pate was
chat.
bad.
Keep going up.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
scrolling.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
scrolling up.
That's really
I
nice.
like it.
There
Incredible. yes, big
Lots
bits.
of
Yes.
questions
I would
on
totally get a
YouTube
pate
about
tattoo.
will Frida learn of FCG's death? I
Guess
guess
you gotta
tonight.
watch.
You gotta watch.
I guarantee that
If it's gonna
question
happen,
will be
it'll
answered.
It'll be tonight.
Oh, Sam and Liam romance for campaign 4. I'll start working on it.
Okay.
Guys, the real question is, this is a big week, not just for
All the boys do.
finales of campaign 3, but also the Super Bowl, of which everyone here
my God, you missed it.
knows
There was a
which
Cardinal, there was a Lord Cardinal.
Which two cities are in the Super Bowl.
I know.
Wait, I know this.
There it is.
No help from outside.
Don't say it, don't say
my
it.
God.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Wow. Save that, please.
I feel like I've been kissed
Well,
by a
some
rose
of us
there.
got our start in porn.
I need that as an emote.
Not enough to join the union, but I worked on it.
D'Artagnan.
That's amazing.
Is this chaos?
That's a
Let's
Spirit gum
actually
is a
just say
son of a
that.
bitch.
Okay, so wait.
Yeah, you got it.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Did you say sheep?
Chiefs.
Yes.
Yes.
the
Chiefs
Chiefs.
are one.
Versus
Chiefs.
team.
Chiefs
where,
versus
they're
Chiefs.
from where?
Kansas.
Is one of them
Amazing.
one of them's a
Kansas.
City.
bird?
There you go.
They're
One
not
of them's
from
a
Kansas.
bird, right?
The
Is a
other-
bird?
They're
in
not
it?
from
Another one's a
Kansas.
bird.
The other
Eagles,
Eagles.
the
They're
Cowboys.
from Missouri.
But they're
The
from
Cowboys.
they're
No.
wait. But it's Kansas City, Missouri.
Yes.
Yep.
The Eagles.
No,
both.
Kansas City's
Is
one
it
of the
both?
other
It's in both. It's like St. Louis.
I know,
It's
but
Illinois and
They're
They're from
Missouri.
the
Philadelphia.
Missouri side.
Yeah,
How'd you
and then
know
the
that?
Eagles,
I know.
right?
Where'd
I
you
know
see it?
sports.
You saw it in
Sports.
the chat.
You guys know this.
Philadelphia.
No, I did
Eagles.
Seagulls.
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 not.
It was close.
Seagulls versus the Chiefs.
New
It's going to be
Jersey
great.
You've lit the viewership
Oh my
just
God.
dropped
Yeah, yeah.
40%.
Jersey
Look
goes.
at that doggy.
Oh, now Ashley's locked in.
Oh, I'm loving the tattoos.
Show me your dog.
There's a question up here, I see.
Is this stream just us watching TikTok? Is
I
that
think
what
it is, yes.
Yeah.
From Hannah Lynn
Matt.
to Matt,
For
did
Matt.
you have plans for Odahan? Had they survived far into the campaign? Was she a potential vessel for Brodatha? She was definitely a vessel for
Oh.
Brodathos.
Wow. I'm
there,
glad that didn't happen.
if I mean, for that encounter was meant to be extremely dangerous because some battles you guys just steamroll, and I wanted her to establish herself multiple times as a serious threat who was just focused on your destruction, and I think I've got that across, and it worked for one of you.
Yeah.
But I had plans for her to be another prospective vessel and have there possibly be like a brewing tension between Odahan and your mother.
Liliana was her name.
I know Liliana's name. I built stat blocks for
also
her.
your
I have
dad.
multiple minis.
You are not my father.
What's
I paid
her
that guy
mother's
a lot of
name?
Somebody else answer a question.
When are we coming to Scotland?
Are you paying?
As soon as possible.
Hundo.
I love it out
100%.
there.
Yeah.
Edinburgh is one of my favorite cities, man.
Sloss, is
People
that
can't
you?
see it, but
Yeah, that might be
Is that you,
It
Sloss.
might be
Sloss?
Sloss.
Yeah.
Brittany Wallach, our
Joking,
event
joking,
manager,
joking,
just
joking.
My vision's not good
did
enough
one of
to read
these
the chat.
off camera.
Apparently,
Maybe,
Edinburgh
shimmy.
Castle hosts events, so
How
who
cool
knows?
would that be,
That'd be
guys?
That'd be really
Are we
cool.
saying we should do a live show in Edinburgh Castle?
Yes.
It's a gorgeous venue.
You could probably do the Fringe Festival too, like a huge venue there.
No,
Oh,
Scotland.
At Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
yeah.
I thought you were theater nerds. What's going on here?
Disappointing.
Don't include me.
Disappointing.
Omar.
Name 3 Edinburgh festivals.
Actually, I think there's a question for you.
Fringe 2022, 2023.
Kilt
There's a question from Leah.
Oh.
Pour moi.
Yes.
What was the real outcome of the coin flip for Orem Ladna? Was it actually Orem, or did you just choose him? That's a very good question, and we can answer that now. It was officially Orem.
Oh.
It really was. I didn't lie.
Thanks,
Really?
Springer.
And I
the
wouldn't
coin
have, which is why I did the coin flip, because
Yeah.
me, Ashley, Suzanne, was having a very hard time making the decision between the
Middle name
two.
yourself?
That's valid.
Just
Yeah.
middle
Great.
name. Yeah.
Because I didn't
Did you wanna
like
throw
to
out your
have
social
that
security number?
responsibility. Say again?
Do you want to throw your social security number out there too?
It's already out there now.
Okay.
I have the
Someone's got hold of
easiest
it.
social security number. It's
No
2
one
digits
knows
that
any
just
personal
repeat.
info.
Oh, I know.
One
You
zero,
said it
one zero,
once,
one
and I
zero.
think I still remember
I've
it.
seen a lot of people asking about, do you have plans for C4? We have a lot of plans. This is
Yeah.
a big year with a lot of really, really cool things coming up. And we are busting our asses with a lot of talented people to bring you what comes next, the evolution of all the things we've worked hard on. And we hope you enjoy
They
it.
stopped listening to
Maybe
this.
Yeah.
Because that dog came
No,
up.
oh,
It-
they stopped listening to me 10 minutes ago.
He doesn't trust the camera. It's
Maybe
so
they mean
weird.
C4 the substance.
Oh, hey, buddy.
You get him. You get him. He's being bad. You get him.
Yeah.
Go
Yes.
get it. Go get it.
I can't read the chat.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Pretty fast.
Right now it's
So
just
fast.
Omar.
And
over,
also,
oh,
it's
yeah.
too small for my eyeballs.
Do you hate the camera?
Twitch
booty.
chat is going so
Boy.
fast.
Somebody
Yeah.
asked what who is everybody's favorite god that you align
okay,
with or
okay,
like.
okay.
Mine's easy. You know the answer, but I want to hear
The
everybody
matron's
else.
ravens?
Oh, the matron.
Moonweaver.
Ooh, we never really hit on her too much.
No, I kind of wanted to do a thing with her in Downfall, but it didn't really.
That's right. That's
like
right.
the pitch was not right. So
Yeah.
Right. Well, hopefully Divergence will give you some opportunity to check into some other entities that didn't have as much of a,
It's true.
a time.
Divergent starts immediately next week, you guys.
Oh,
And it's a
good.
doozy.
It's really good.
good.
Y'all.
It's so good.
Good stuff.
Wait, answer the question, other people.
Oh. No, you go.
Name one
Name
god.
a god, Sam.
Name one, yeah, I'm gonna
Pathfinder?
go. I'm going with Wild Mother.
What was the question?
Ooh,
Thank you.
And because I've always liked Wild Mother. I love nature. Okay. But also the way that you played it really kind of
jeez.
took me. Listen,
I love the. I love
really,
the
this is
Wild
gonna be
Mother.
very masturbatory.
Every version of
I
it.
love the way you played it because it didn't. It took me by surprise because it wasn't what I was thinking.
It was very much my version of Caduceus. Like it was that brought up to the. Apparently, I wasn't clear, so that was Caduceus going, "No, it's violent. It's
I just
terrible."
loved it because I was thinking, I'm like Wild Mother, hippie.
Yeah, I fully thought she
granola.
was going to be like flowy.
Yeah, but it's true. Nature is very.
You took
violent.
hippie far enough, you
Violent.
eventually get Manson.
Baby,
so,
I
you know.
really loved the matron of Ravens. When
You're welcome.
You portrayed them.
Thanks. You
Yeah,
know,
I
like,
thought
I
it
know
was
what I
so
was doing was
full of death
revolutionary.
and just different in dead and dying
Thanks,
and
baby.
so death, babe. It was so good.
It truly.
So much death.
You
I
in
have,
that bar is one of my favorite things I've ever
was me
seen.
too. Yeah.
That
I'm
just
going
blew my
to
mind.
go
favorite
our
scene.
chart because of Abu.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
The chart was great, but
kinda
you know,
crushed it.
everybody's favorite across all three campaigns has always been the Lawbearer.
They couldn't be bothered to show up for Downfall.
Yeah, or any of the campaigns.
Here's a question for Marisha Ray only.
Marisha Ray,
What's your favorite moment across all three campaigns? No one else answered it.
Jesus, that's
Just
such a
me,
hard
that
question.
is
Just
an
you.
insane-
Only you.
What's been your favorite moment from the last 10 years?
years.
Go.
I will judge you.
Ah, man.
YouTube chat has frozen on our screen.
It's being held with questions up there.
Oh, gotcha.
Favorite
Omar needs
moments.
a personal assistant.
I don't know. I think I guess because it's in the front of my mind right now, the very ending moment of campaign 1 with Keyleth and the Raven who comes to visit her, because I feel like it's made so many ripples throughout everything else we have done,
It really has.
and I cried my eyes out. And sometimes if I think about it for too long, I still cry.
Same.
So
I saw somebody ask with the end of Divergence, is that the end of Exandria? Absolutely not.
Yep.
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Exandria is going to be a lifelong project for me amongst other people, but like.
Not me, I'm out.
I know. That's why I didn't say you.
Unless we blow it all up tonight.
Maybe. But no.
Do we?
Exandria will continue to be fleshed out and enjoyed and explored through all different facets for many years to come. So don't you worry.
This is Ford and Jester's Instagram. We hate to announce our breakup on social media.
Ford is going back to using his old accent, thinking he's really, really cool
I'm
now.
having a
but-
midlife crisis, all right. A midlife crisis. Y'all know we remain friends.
He bought a Range Rover.
You said you wouldn't tell anybody, Jester. That violates our NDA.
I saw what system will you be using for C4? I think we've decided it's Clue. We're playing Clue.
Yes.
there's the Dungeons and Dragons version of Clue.
Is
I'm
there?
still gonna make a late
think
push for
so.
Shoots and Laughs.
Oh yeah,
though.
I bought that from
Great
back in 3rd
RNG
edition.
Yeah.
You have not truly enjoyed Clue until you've enjoyed it in its
Question.
long form.
Question for Angor de Redjack.
Yes.
Will we one day get a print online release of the barbarian archetype that is Ashton?
You don't want that.
You
I want to
don't
feel the
that.
You don't
dread.
want to
while
see
reading
that.
all
You
the
don't
It
want
ha-
to
we'd have to get it translated from the ancient Sumerian first. That's really hard.
Watching all your watching all your
It would be
faces
proof
when we
that
were
Taliesin was
doing
just
the
making
throw
it up
around.
every
Yeah. I'm
single
like-
game.
Well, because for like 3 rounds, I think it started at Robbie and then me, and then where we spent 10 minutes trying to figure it out, and then we all got switched and didn't get to do
I made
anything.
all the
Yes,
cheat sheets.
yes.
I know.
Fucking awful.
I figured out one thing
3
to do in
pages.
10 minutes, and they're like, switch! I was like, no,
You
that's
didn't do
cool.
anything the whole game.
Neither of us
I
did.
got him as a
For- in
dinosaur.
Ashton,
I was
when we were
very.
at-
That's
true.
To his
Literally
credit,
sitting there like figuring it out.
to his credit, there are some archetypes for barbarians that you play and can feel kind of shallow or not, very available to explore a lot of options. And you answer that with an
Not one of them.
incredible esoteric series of options that ended up being a very interesting thing.
I really love the whole notion of physics as magic, and I was like, why not a barbarian too?
That's the whole basis of
Even
Dumancy.
with-
I was right there with you, man. It was
Even
great.
with the cheat sheet, I didn't understand it.
Also, I think
It's literally
physics.
quantum
Not a
physics.
surprise
Physics is
to
no one.
Physics is
Wow,
magic.
It's not
Marisha,
real.
Thanks.
No, it's-
Bill Nye.
I'm a
says thank you for that.
Do not even
And
begin
Bill
that
Nye.
conversation with me.
I have a question for Matt that I really want to know the answer to myself. It's a two-parter. I'm most interested in the second part. Matt, as a GM, is there an improv moment where you had to pivot your storyline that stands out to you? I think we've heard you talk about that a little bit, but talk about it again. Or an improvisation that you're proud of? That's what I'm curious about.
Okay.
What did you pull out of your ass that you're proud of?
I mean, Victor was the first real
Yeah.
out of my ass
Yeah.
moment that kind of defined. Like I just went down a thread to a weird place in my brain where I was like, I don't know where we're going. I don't know what's gonna come out, but I'll step out of this fugue state in 10 minutes and be like, what happened? and that was where Victor came from. As far as like, I mean, there's variations in improv that were unexpected throughout multiple points. I mean, you taking down Odahan and setting that whole dark narrative in campaign 3. Being in front of the Bright Queen in Jorhas and Caleb offering the beacon in C2.
I enjoyed watching your eyes get glassy when we were like, let's do a pub crawl in campaign 1 and just oh no.
Well, even in C2, you guys deciding to go underground through the worm tunnels to get to Jorhas, when I had built an entire narrative with Matt Colville, with him as like an NPC interaction. I was gonna bring him down. He built this whole thing with me called the Ogden Trust, which is in the Explorer's Guide. That never happened
Because we just avoided
you
it.
guys just went, let's go underground and go into the bad place already.
We couldn't do it. You kept going like, no, it's blocked. You can't do it. And we're like, well, what if
I'm
we
not going to
try?
say no. I'm going to present challenges,
Yeah.
and if you decide to turn away, that's your choice. But if you are obnoxious,
Yeah.
you continue to try, and then I have to throw it away.
Yeah.
And that's why I love this game, and that's why I love you guys.
No consent,
That's what's so frustrating about video games, because sometimes you really feel like if you keep pushing hard enough, you're going to make it past that mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that was very
You're like, if I jump at this area, maybe.
So I like tabletop.
Full of it, but I fucking love
Fits
it.
and vinegar up here.
He just doesn't stop
There's a
trying.
question
my
for
No, it's a little
Sam
higher.
from Bravo Alama. Alama.
Bravo.
Almara. Bravo, Almara.
Yeah.
Are you going to read the rest?
I thought you were. What possessed
There
you
is
to
a
make
question.
Scanlan a
Farmer cried.
centaur? I know the answer to this, but you go ahead.
yes.
You answer. No, my answer is I wanted to go on a motorcycle road trip, but there's no such thing as motorcycles in Exandria. So I made him a motorcycle.
There are though.
So I
They're literally at a
motorcycle.
Bastarus.
yeah,
well, I
literally,
didn't
they're
know
there.
Yeah, we
I didn't know that.
first third of the campaign.
I didn't know that.
That's a weird thing
Did a
about
Mad Max
about
sequence.
centaurs.
I didn't
It's
want to
not-
metagame that Scanlan knew that, so Scanlan just made him and his buddies motorcycles.
Sam's got a thing
Yep.
about centaurs.
Someone asked if I'd ever forced a narrative, regardless of dice rolls. I can genuinely say no. That's the fun of the game for me, is rolling with it. And sometimes I'll say you do not remember the moments where the dice fail you and don't lead to interesting narrative, but you distinctly remember the moments where the dice do land and create unique narrative.
Speaking of which, tonight, the show that they're about to see, there's some crazy ass dice rolls.
There is some crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
One of the craziest of all time.
yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
yeah.
I have a question
Wait.
for Matt.
Yeah.
Which Jameson was your favorite out of all the Jamesons?
I don't pick favorites out of all my Jamesons.
Wait, your words are right.
Oh, don't worry, they can't hear on
I
that.
love all my Jamesons equally.
Which one? Whisper into my shirt.
Did you all just say a secret when you're loved?
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
We've never done this.
Say the secret or did you
Listen,
ask
no,
for a
but listen.
secret?
That was pretty vague what you said.
Someone
So
just
somebody
asked
did hear it. That was pretty vague.
Someone just asked in the stream chat, when are we going to explore the Iron Authority in the southern parts of Tal'Dorei? I don't know when, but hey, Divergence is coming up soon, and that's going to be a fun series. I hope you enjoy it.
This chat is so fast. I love the person that just typed poop, 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 poop. Whoever you are.
You're not wrong.
We saw you.
Very nice.
It jumped out. Mission accomplished.
Robbie, you should answer a question.
What?
You haven't answered one yet.
I want to answer the poop, poop, poop. I want to know what it was about.
What was your biggest surprise of campaign 3? What was the thing that surprised you the most? I got you the generic one. It flew right by at that moment.
You used to ask me like the worst
I
convention
know.
question of all time.
Hey,
Who's
what would
your
you do for a
favorite?
Klondike bar?
What's the
I don't wanna
craziest
go
thing
back
that's
there.
happened in the booth?
Oh my god! Stop! They all would have asked that of the next guy. Don't go bad.
Wait, questions for
I see
Robbie.
it.
Did Dorian? Oh, it's gone! Did Dorian already know how Orem felt during the confession scene? He didn't seem surprised. Maybe you're a bad actor.
That's actually my answer. I'm a bad actor.
Questioning
You got me. You busted me. I knew it all along. Just someone had to say it out loud.
You know, once you beat the Reaper, you can say anything. Huh,
That's
Sam?
right.
Wait, go down though.
Oh.
Wait, go down. And
Robbie, are you pooping?
Wait, up.
I can be.
Question
For a climax
Question
block.
for Matt or Marisha. What is... Oh,
Dyron?
Dyron! I thought they were asking what is Dorian up to, and I thought it would be really funny for me to answer.
Marisha, what's Darren up to?
I don't fucking know.
There you go.
Great.
His own thing. I know they we,
Oh,
The question is what?
there's another one. What would each member of... Oh, sorry, I didn't say who it was from. From Torterman. What would each member of Bell's Hells bring to the tailgate party?
Oh,
nice.
Zima and Jolly Rancher. You're welcome, millennials.
That is
Great.
100%.
Great.
Yeah.
And he would think
Dorian
he's
gets
so
it.
cool,
Yeah.
just like so excited
Wait,
buying
was
it.
there really Zima Jolly Ranchers?
What?
You would
What?
soak up-
You
No,
clearly
never
didn't
dropped
live in the
those
Midwest in the
Zima.
90s.
Guys, I was not cool and did not go to parties.
21.
And we were.
Yeah, we
Well, I
were
didn't.
not cool, but I still dropped a Jolly Rancher into Zima.
Yeah.
I've never-
When
Probably
we were
the
of age.
worst-
That one's for the
The
olds.
worst drunk I ever got was on Zimas.
Sometimes
Of
they
course.
can do like Skittles too,
Yeah.
like Skittles in a
Yeah.
Smirnoff.
It's like make your own boons.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Do they still make Zima?
I don't
No.
know.
Unfortunately.
I think I can get some, but
You
it's
can.
definitely old.
No.
No.
It did its job.
All right.
It was fine.
Yeah.
There's a question from Cat Waterflame that is finding
What
its
happened
way
to
to
the
answer
tailgate
that.
question?
That's true. Sorry.
No, just read what's
A
there.
six
Just
pack.
is there
Actually, I'm gonna
or
bring
not?
a 6-pack of cheap beer, even though there's more than 6 people.
Jenny would bring the 7-layer dip.
Ooh.
In a wooden tray, bitches.
Protein cookies.
You're uninvited.
You would be that dude.
Yeah.
I feel
You're
like
uninvited. It's true.
I feel like
The only
Lana-
desserts I can have, you guys.
I feel like Lana would have a hard time understanding the concept and bring like a tray of sushi rolls to a hot fucking
Oh my
hot
god. Oh,
I feel like she would bring
that.
like brisket or something.
I've been holding on to
Oh yeah, you would bring them.
Yeah.
for weeks.
Would you want some sashimi?
I think Fern would just bring her titties.
Oh, you're re-invited.
Eat up these
for it.
titties.
Yeah.
All right, this is a really good question
FCG would bring nothing. 'cause-
from Catwater Flame. Is there anything from your character backstory that you hoped would come out but never did?
How I'm everybody's father.
God damn it.
Listen, that's going to be our first module.
Sad I never got around to the nobodies. Nobody
Yeah.
were fun. I know they were out there.
You got to find a couple of them.
Yeah, we got one. or
By
two.
nature, they were scattered.
Yeah. Nobody's out
What
there.
about the hive mind or the weave mind? Not the weave mind. The all minds.
All minds
All
burn.
would have been fun to get into. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they were.
killed half my backstory.
Wow.
I love you, Abria.
Sure did. Sure did.
It gave me motivation.
It sure did.
It was a great play.
Dorian shifted.
He did.
Yep.
I think some of the Unseelie stuff.
That would.
But I mean, also, it was whatever.
Also, mind you, this is the end of campaign 3, but much like Vox Machina and Mighty Nine, there will be opportunities in the future to explore other short-form stories with these characters and possibly hit some of these things that weren't fully.
It would have been great
fleshed
to talk to Devaxian at some point.
Oh God!
I know. I've had.
That's mine.
died. Yes.
To not take you to find more aeromatons and learn more about that part of history.
Maybe we'll have to explore that in a future thing.
What a loss!
I've had it in my back pocket this whole time, y'all. I was just waiting for
Yeah.
somebody to pull that thread.
That's a big thing.
We got more Devexian stuff in fucking Reslayer's Take than we did in C3.
That's true.
So,
So cool.
you should listen to Reslayer's Take. They're great.
It's very
Bell out of
It's
hell.
very
but
dark.
At Hell's Bells.
That's true. He is
one
in
shot.
Reslayer's Take a ton.
Yeah, like a bell out of hell.
I missed the name. I'm sorry, but someone asked who has the biggest wang in the group.
Oh.
I think it's Fern.
Probably.
Oh, I thought you
Do
meant
you know
between
what a wang
us.
is?
Like in real life.
That's you.
All right, well, let's compare.
Define.
It's canon that Fern has a wang inside her.
In her
kangaroo
marsupial
pouch.
pouch.
Oh, yeah, we said that
canon.
Find all types of fun.
What are we doing?
We're only 28
We are-
minutes in.
Absolute.
Who has the
We are
alarm?
at
Manifold delights.
delight.
Someone said, "Fuck, Mary, kill Gilmore, Pervon, and Victor.
Will you marry Pervon?
Those are the three options.
Those are the three options. Sorry.
I'd fuck Victor. See what that's all about.
Wow. You had that one locked and loaded.
Wait.
Good to know.
Starts rifling through his cosplay collection.
But I did it for Halloween. Like that season.
Oh, you're gonna do it again.
Word.
Cut.
Between
Sober.
his age and the powder.
Wow.
100%. Okay. We can add all of this out.
I probably.
No. What are we doing?
I think I
Are
don't
you
know
talking
marry
as
or kill,
Ashley
but I'd
or
fuck
Fern?
Navexian.
No, it's you have the three options. You like.
Wait.
I know. If we're opening it up, I feel like Irish should be on that list. That's,
Come
Why
to
did I pick
Vancouver
this
or
one?
else.
Wait.
When do we go over there?
Another snack?
I want that one. That over there.
You want snacks?
Snacks
Wait,
are on
walk closer.
Go over there.
We want
So we can go over there?
Yeah, I want all of that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I want the.
I like
want
how
the
Ashley was
stuff.
trying to be subtle, and we're all just like.
I saw one that said, "Come to Vancouver or else."
Was there a question mark?
There was a question mark.
That's
yeah.
fun.
Someone
I want a
asks
veiled
if Exandria is flat.
No!
What?
No, Exandria is not flat.
Absolutely not.
No, definitely
It's
not.
concave, though.
It is triangular.
It's ovum shaped. It's kind of an egg.
So.
How is Kiri? I'm sure Kiri's thriving.
Kiri's thriving.
Kiri's living
Kiri's
her best
doing
life.
great.
She's got a
Kiri-
big vocabulary at this point.
I'm afraid we really
I know the
messed
Bills
up
aren't in the
show.
Super Bowl, but everything in me wants to table crash that whole thing.
like
I
the
want it
Bills.
so
Oh
bad.
man.
I want it so bad.
If it wasn't my collection of map miniatures, I'd say go for it.
That thing would be table flipped so
Maybe you can
fast.
move some of them. and-
Maybe. We'll see what we can do at the end.
I love a good table.
I'm just gonna sit
You have
here
more
alone.
questions? I'll sit
Fine.
with you, Matt.
Well, where's the pond?
Are
Where's
we
the
doing
pond?
teams?
You sure?
Where's the?
I'll stay with you.
God, we're on camera. I can't not
Thank you, Lord.
Who's on?
The urge to just
What
go
else?
for it.
Can we change
Especially
it to
after
one
last
bounce?
time.
Can we do swatsies? Is it straight in? What's the deal?
Last time was
I
hilarious.
don't know.
We haven't hinged at this point.
Oh, come on.
Is there ordinarily?
Where? There's another question.
Usually you do not
Where in the
grab
world?
Listen, I feel like this side there's a better.
Where in the world is Tessa?
Well, are you abandoning your side?
No, I feel
We'll
like
have to find out.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, there's a lot
Pick a
of
side.
I'll go over there with you, Robin.
Oh, you asshole! You asshole!
I just thought about
Yusa Arenas.
it. Who's in? I need a teammate.
Yusa
Are you in?
is
Anybody's? We can all play.
thriving in their own way.
Just get on.
It's a powerful
Fine.
mage.
Oh, shit.
Probably still deeply researching
I'm gonna
the
go
depths of
That feels
the
right.
Happy Fun Ball.
Oh my god, so bad.
This is our team.
And-
All right.
So bad.
Happy fun ball to see.
Oh, it's filled with a lot.
Oh, is that what
I
you
think so.
wanted? That's not the tower.
What
So
could
we just
possibly
remove.
go wrong?
It's a hate tower.
Do we drink?
the fuck up,
What's in there?
Ice. Do we drink to
Take the
ice?
win.
Yes,
Take the fucking win.
you can pass them. You're a strong man. All right, you getting up? You doing this?
Slightly worse than.
We're doing it.
Here, you gotta do one. Sure, I'll go. It's just the three of us. It feels right.
I'll come over.
Would this be the wrong time
This
to
is
admit
weird.
this
Like
is my
this
first
is
time
throwing
playing
me
beer
off.
I love
having
this.
so much.
You've never played beer pong?
Did you already do it once?
Okay.
I didn't go to
that
So
party.
oh come on! You gotta represent.
You're next.
Well, someone should be answering questions.
Do you have to bounce it or just throw it?
but if it bounces once, then the other team can swat it away.
Oh, okay.
That was my house rule.
So you want to try to
Officially
You
in
gotta
there.
try and swish it. Ooh, not bad.
one more
All right.
out of the way?
What's that? Oh, that's close. I'm just reading it, right?
Right.
You can do it.
I don't think they ever got freaky. I think they probably had a friendship that turned sour over time, and they probably loathe each other because that's fun.
Oh no, I got so close.
And it makes sense for our tactics. They're both trying to manipulate each other.
Losing badly.
But Banana Mori has
It's
purpose
just us
to her
now.
manipulation,
ringer.
and our
I'm gonna go
Tagan
for a
often
cheat.
does
I'm
not.
gonna go
And I
for
think
a
that probably would have frustrated her over time and been like, fucking get lost.
Not good.
Wait, what
That's
am
my
I
answer.
get?
Anything. Anything.
Why
Or
did you
just
say it was a cheat?
because I.
Roll on, you threw me down on purpose. Right?
Are we removing the cups that we
Yes.
done?
Oh,
yes.
they're winning so much.
We're
Travis, I
using
think your
that.
mic might be dead.
What the fuck is Travis saying?
All right.
I do wanna
we
point
don't
out-
have to sit here to answer questions.
Reading these three chat logs is very much like staring into the Matrix.
Wait,
We're
how do
doing
you,
our
where
best.
do we go to answer questions?
Right now, where you are, go for it.
There's no cameras on me.
There
Oh,
will
there
be.
is?
I feel like he's tapping into some sort
Oh
of.
no.
What is this?
I have to answer a
I've
question?
never played this in my life.
What's the deal with that lady toy maker?
I gotta do something. Oh my gosh, I'm just failing miserably.
What happened? What the fuck happened to the gnarl rock? Okay.
This is really hurtful. This is really
painful.
We've got so much
Axel
stuff
What is up with the gnarl rock? I don't know. Maybe it'd be a fun thing to explore
Yes,
down the
we're
road.
losing miserably.
Including.
You're gonna grant
I'm answering all of you. The gnarl rock is a cool, weird, mysterious thing that I don't want to answer your question right now because it's also a good thing to have in my back
Guess
pocket.
what? The shit team is you.
To keep it mysterious.
You are the
So,
shit team.
I know what it is. I'm not going to tell you.
Lose, and then you'd be the good team.
Because I got to go play beer pong for the first time.
Oh, you're helping.
I can't see. There's too many questions.
Okay. No! Oh, I hated it. Okay. I'm gonna go for the
Who
closest.
does Reyes wish he hooked up with?
Okay.
Everybody.
We had to get on the board.
Okay.
We had to get on the board.
Mostly Dorian and Orem.
What are you trying to get into the cup?
Together.
Are you trying
Question from Sam. Favorite musical?
So go up on that.
Is that what you were pointing
Yeah,
at?
I was just pointing at all the questions for you.
I'm gonna go totally left field. City of Angels.
All right, now I'm leaving. Oh, stay here so you can read.
You're going this way.
What else? Sam, which of your characters would you like to cosplay? I think Reyes would be cool.
Reyes would be cool.
That would be awesome.
How are you so handsome?
How are you so handsome? I think I wrote that one.
Oh.
That's
from someone named
I've grown into my body. It took a while.
Closer. I feel like you can step over.
Yeah, they are.
Combo moves between your 3 campaign characters.
Combo moves. Boy, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because Scanlan could polymorph somebody. Scanlan could polymorph fresh cut grass into something. Ooh, and then fresh cut grass could just be there to heal Scanlan whenever they wanted to.
Come on, Laura.
Oh my god,
This is
amazing.
This is comeback time.
There's questions for you now too.
Well, I'll do the combo move. I think I would have Caleb haste Orem, so Orem could rapidly distract an enemy while Vax shanked the hell out of him.
No, that wasn't cheap.
Nice.
That wasn't
Solid.
cheap. That wasn't cheap.
Does Danny have a favorite PC?
Give it another shot. Give it
Now I'm laughing.
Iva Dashin, obviously, because I wrote her. She's the closest I've been in the show.
Are we close?
Danny's amazing.
Danny is
We'll give some love to Danny. She is
Robbie?
wonderful and amazing,
Yeah.
and has been my right hand in a lot of things. And we're so grateful to have you.
I love you. I was just trying to let Sam be able to read chat. That's all.
Centaur fresh cut grass would be pretty fun.
Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be. That'd be like Inspector Gadget, right?
That counts. Does it count? Yeah.
What else? Oh, it's going so fast.
Yeah, I'm still down here.
Laura. Oh well, she's busy.
Laura,
She's busy.
how did it feel to get the how to do this
Suck us up
on?
with
Oh,
Reyes' udders.
you can't be on the
Reyes
show
has
anymore,
udders.
Robbie. You just attacked
You know what?
Laura.
You're gonna find out
That's
about
a deal breaker.
all of my body parts tonight during the ad.
How did it feel to get the how do you want to do this on Predathos and your second kill of the final boss?
I got 2 of the final boss kills.
You're a pretty boss.
It felt
did it-
amazing. I don't know where to look anymore.
I know.
It felt amazing. And surreal. And really, it's all about giving 100%. You know, we just go out there and you give it your best.
Are you a football player right now?
Are you going to Disneyland?
Oh my God!
Hey, Liam, a question from... Shit, where did it go? They wanted to know more about your actual dad, Tarantel. That guy. You mentioned one time.
That was a blank in case Matt wanted to pull shit. We've talked about this before where we'll fill in a lot of details, but sometimes we'll just leave blank spaces in case Matt wants to do something with it. That one's just one that floated by. Although Tarantel is a made-up name that has bounced around my head for 10 years.
It's also my middle name.
Question for Liam and Sam. Have you figured out Sam's next character?
Yes.
We have.
Yes.
Well, we've figured out the race and class.
The combination. Yes. Yes. It was just a few days ago.
Yes.
Whoa! Coming from the back.
Sam from Cobalt Phantom, how do you think Scanlan would have reacted to meeting FCG?
Scanlan would have been a little confused by FCG.
I think FCG would have been a little confused by Scanlan.
Ultimately, I think happy to meet them, but not they can't fuck them, so they're not that interested.
That's true.
I guess so.
Well, Well, they do have a mouth.
They do. That's true. That's true.
I'm sorry.
That's true. Liam, what's your favorite Hellboy story? Wait, we need questions for these boys.
The answer to that is The Wolves of St. Augustine. It's hard for me to pick amongst all of those brilliant stories, but there is just a panel, a page turn in that is so haunting, that is stuck in my head, of a little girl who's not a little girl.
Travis, go Eagles, it said.
Go Eagles.
Out of here.
Yes. No, I'm trying to find a question for you.
Risha.
No, I'm coming back.
There's a question over here for you. How does it feel to make all of Kentucky proud?
Aww.
You guys.
Not just Kentucky, the South.
Hey!
Tennessee's in there too, baby.
There was a funny moment a few weeks ago where like our local newspaper was like, top 10 celebrities from Louisville,
No.
Kentucky.
Stop.
Yeah, and
Were
it
you
was
10?
like, it was like Rosemary Clooney, Jennifer Gardner, I think, is from Kentucky, and then it was like Marisha Ray
Whoa.
under like George Clooney.
Whoa.
Yes, you should be there. That is absolutely accurate.
It seems like the natural progression.
What is Sam Riegel's mother's name?
Shout out to the Courier.
Question for all. Are you guys okay?
No.
No. 2025, baby. In the house. In full effect. Was it great finally playing a werewolf? Yes.
If I were bold, I could actually.
First werewolf transformation was so fun.
What backup characters did you have?
Yeah, what was the plan if Chetney did die by dice roll?
Good question.
That is a good
Oh yeah.
I had an amazing druid and or paladin in the wings.
Yeah.
But if he died of the dice roll, would you have committed to that?
Yeah,
And would you have
100%.
I thought you were
described
dying
his
for it.
death?
Absolutely.
How would he have died?
Oh, well, I mean, there were a few ways. It just depends on the moment. I could have just left the 000s in the dice tray and left with like a little post-it note with an arrow pointing and see who the first person to realize that Chet's not sleeping, he's dead.
That's pretty great, actually. I love that.
Or like a Jedi Knight, he could just vanish and become a Force ghost.
A Force ghost wolf?
Yeah.
Hey, baby,
That's pretty great.
Salsa, it's
The
spicy.
options are endless. It's spicy?
Yeah, it's got.
There was
You know I don't do spicy.
Sam, can we
very
see
well.
your shirt? Yes, you can see my shirt.
It's got sushi on it.
There was a good moment in early campaign 3.
Dude, she's got the Filipino roots. It destroys me every time.
What is
crushes
the
me.
Super Bowl for Exandria?
God's Brawl.
Wait, isn't there a sport called goat ball?
There
Yeah.
is, but there is
How do
also
you play
something.
Oh,
There is also something called God's Brawl, which is canonically like Exandria's kind of Super Bowl holiday, which is where champions of the Stormlord and the Platinum Dragon, and in particular, though other champions can go up. And we mean champions and meaning like paladins and fighters who specifically follow those
Not
gods.
the actual, like, specific.
Yeah, not the
champion.
specific champion with a C. But like they come and they fight each other to see who wins.
I would have also accepted the answer, the clan.
Also,
clearly.
Grog holds a tournament called the Breakfast for Champions, which is a nice
is
brunch
true.
event.
A brunch event is great.
Yeah, it's in the books.
Yeah, it is. We even have his little invitation in there. It's really
That's
cute.
right. I don't know how super it is, but
They're excited that you're Filipino. Really? Yeah, they're like, wow, Filipino fan. I'm like,
do now, yeah.
Laura's Filipino.
100%. She can eat spicy stuff.
100%?
I can't.
She can eat spicy stuff.
Why'd you ask me?
I've eaten some of your Filipino cooking.
I love you just walked back on the stage and just stand there and smile.
I know. It's perfect.
they asked,
Also, y'all are all back now, so I'm gonna leave. Somebody else.
Matt, with silvery barbs, is it your favorite spell?
oh
I
God.
love it so much,
Sorry,
y'all.
Barb.
It's the best. All you DMs out there also who run with it, you know how great that spell is. We love it. It's
Can
favorite
we
campaign.
delete Silvery Barbs and Lucky from the next
I
campaign?
don't think it works like that.
Shut your pretty mouth.
Lucky, I'm not as worried. I'll take Silver
10
Barbs.
minutes.
Is
Robbie, tell us you are
challenge.
staying. We love you so much. Robbie, that was for you.
What?
Jackass.
I don't do anything. Anybody.
They said they love you so much. So please stay.
There have been about 82,000 comments of love for Robbie.
That's so nice.
We done knew it before he even started sitting at our table.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Ooh, Barbarian Battle Royale. Ashton,
that?
Yasha, Grog. Who wins?
Oh, who wins?
Well,
You got magic, man.
the thing with Grog, Grog has so many hit
What level?
points.
I
Yeah.
guess all the way up.
Would it be like
But
a
the
level
thing is,
15 or a level?
Yasha would never die.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because it's that
right.
fight beyond
Because you fight for love.
death. Yeah, and she fights
What if we
for
just
love.
kept this rolling and started the episode late?
Oh yeah. Who's ready to go at 8 a.m., baby?
Wait, how long? It starts at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
8.5 hours.
So it goes to 3:30.
Yeah.
I am
Eliminate's
so
gonna-
sorry, everybody.
You gotta go to 3:30.
I have a question. How do you kill a level 20 druid? Because I only played one for 2 sessions and it seemed impossible.
You end the game.
How do you kill one? Seriously.
Yeah.
With
Druids
the,
are-
with the wild shape and then...
Yeah,
DM
druids
quits
are
the
very
campaign.
beefy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Wish.
Emotional.
Wish can do it.
Because our very first battle royale,
He points out the only way to take
it came down to Keyleth and Grog.
That's right.
Duking it, and it was close.
That's right.
Duking it out.
Yep.
Very close.
But I lost.
Grog is,
No, you won.
is terrifying.
I mean, I won.
10 years!
Players not in Downfall, which gods would you have played?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good question.
From Emmy Barbado. Thanks, Emmy.
That's a good question, Emmy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
What's Downfall?
No one watches our shit.
It's like a Super Bowl.
You just heard that.
Go to sleep.
I'm curious about the Changebringer. Might have played her.
Yeah.
I've been the rumor.
Do betrayer gods count?
We weren't
Oh, yeah.
allowed.
You weren't allowed.
No.
Okay.
Well, it was
I
discussed.
just don't think
It was-
it's
it
gonna
was-
happen.
it was
Sorry.
discussed.
Sorry.
It worked better without him, but like it was discussed as
Yeah,
a
that was right.
possibility.
Yeah.
You see, you just drop him a 20, you could play.
Yeah.
The Knowing Mistress would be fun. But the Knowing Mistress was like technically injured at the point that we.
But
Did.
everyone got to kind of figure out their gods before the narrative
Before
was fully
it-
designed.
yeah.
So I think
I'd fuck
Brennan
with the
was
Spider
open for that.
Queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a
If
fun
we,
one.
if we
Wait,
could have brought him
that's a
betrayer
betrayal.
gods, yeah, but
Yeah.
if we were strongly for it, we could have pushed for it.
Yeah.
There was a question that rolled by. What class did you not think you would like, but you ended up loving?
Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighter. I just seemed so straightforward to me, and I did it as a challenge, and I fell in love with the battle master techniques and using it like chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were good at it.
Boring.
I know you held a mirror up to me.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, when I played Orem. Yes.
When you held Whisper in your hand.
That was amazing. We've had a wild variety of celebrity cameos, not choosing for the ones we previously had. Who is a dream cameo player that would be at the table? So many.
Someone we haven't had.
Dream
Great
cameo
question.
player.
Man, Carrot Top.
Do people under 25 know who Carrot Top is anymore?
Somewhere
Benedict's coming.
Carrot Top is
Cumberbatch.
watching the stream at home going, oh.
Carrot Top is the Yahoo Serious of Gallagher's.
You just went back so many
That was amazing and completely right, but
Can you put that
also
in a Buckaroo Banzai context to understand?
Wow. I love y'all so much.
Matthew, what class are you itching to play that
Troy
you haven't
Baker.
played yet?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt.
I don't know. There's interesting parts about all of them. Let me think on it.
So I guess.
You've got 12 minutes.
Sure.
I got 12 minutes. I can do that. I can do that.
Fast.
Give me 12 minutes. Continue on without me.
Jennifer Coolidge. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, should be fun.
Oh yeah, how many spell slots do I have?
Actually,
have Jennifer Coolidge.
honestly, Weird Al would be pretty great.
Weird Al would be fun.
That's a good one.
We were
I
just
adore
working
that man.
with Mary Elizabeth today, and
boy.
Mary, we all know this, did the best Coolidge I've
Ever.
heard
It was
anyone
so
ever do.
It was so
Scary.
good. It's
Point.
if I wasn't looking at her, I would have
It was
thought she
Jennifer
was
Coolidge.
Yeah.
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 That
You
was
know
so
what would be
cool.
fun would be Paul F. Tompkins.
Oh yeah.
That would
It'd
be
be really
really
fun.
Yeah. Talk about improv.
Yeah.
Lena, this is a question. In Vox Machina, before they are getting Vex magical bow from the swamp, the group comes across a hag's house that they decide not to enter. From Bell's Hells, is that Fern's grandma's house?
Oh.
It is now.
That was, it's not Nanamori's specific manor, but that was meant to be one of multiple locations for a very powerful archfey hag entity. I didn't have it named as Nanamori at the time.
Say it was her summer cottage, right?
Yeah, but when you developed Fern's backstory, I already had that piece there. It never came up in it, but there is connective tissue between that being one of kind of the the shifting locales outside of Ligament Manor for Nanamori.
Cool. Oh, that's so
But another great example of like building part of something, never getting to explore it, and then collaborating with something you made to actually bring it into the world and have it make sense.
Another like fun fact. Speaking of
Cameras are over
all
there.
the hags. Oh, is this how filming works?
Yep.
Because you have the I'm talking to people. It would be weird to who would they know how I was addressing? You took the hag back. There was like a perk, like a background something.
There
that
was a
Fern
hag
has.
back. A hag
hag back?
background.
Yeah, but I don't think I
Because
took it.
You
I don't think I knew about that.
Because I was gonna say all three of us tried to take it.
We were all
No,
gonna.
it was
yeah.
discussed. It was the
witches.
hex blood.
Yes.
Blood.
But you decided instead to lean into the satyr, and then instead do like the Fey touched. I think was the.
I think so.
the-
Yeah.
yeah. So we
I think it
found a way to
wanted
make
to
it work
be
with what
a
your
surprise.
concept was.
Because there was a second where all three of the witches almost did
Wanted
that.
to be like
We want to be
touched by a
hags.
hag by some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted that like bramble around my head.
Yeah.
Real bad. Real bad.
I saw a question from Face over and over. Was Grog always low intelligence, or did getting beat to a pulp by his uncle make him that way? He was always that way. He thinks.
That's okay.
I mean, look, when the gray matter comes out of your ears, it's rough.
We are getting close to the end of this.
Yeah.
I can't wait for a minute.
10
The
years
end
in
of
a
this,
blink.
but the beginning of the finale.
So much.
They said
so much.
They said 5 minutes, but it's only 6:51. How does that work?
Well, we go to our countdown timer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So this is gonna wrap up at 6:30 in the morning on the East Coast. Is that right?
That's right.
Which is why you can take it in pieces.
Yes.
If you're on the East Coast, please do that.
Ruin your life. Quit your job.
If you can mainline it, but please watch sensibly.
And of course,
Watch this simply.
not the end of our questions that we can answer for you guys. We do have at some point down the road trying to put together a Exandria wrap up conversation that includes this campaign, previous campaigns. Thank you for that photo of me.
Well, there's a few things.
Beacon. It's great.
It's not the end of Exandria.
It is.
not the end-
It is not the end of Exandria. It is just us taking everything that's happened previously and discussing and answering those questions there. That'll include Divergence.
Well, we have dates. So
Yeah.
on Tuesday, you are doing your fireside chat for Beacon members. So subscribe to Beacon if you want to talk to Matt
Come
directly.
hang out with me, please.
It's just one-on-one with Matt. And then on March 13th, we will be doing our campaign wrap-up, which will be live.
Whoa.
It'll be live.
We do live things now.
I know. Remember that?
Like
That's
that.
the form, man.
It's great.
And we just mean
four
we're going to be
times.
talking about our triptych.
Yeah.
Our established triptych.
Yes, and
And
we'll
the
talk
end of
about everything.
Exandria forever.
Yes.
Another important thing to know, you will see in the break of the finale a little bit of a behind the scenes look, a little package that's a little bit of an explainer, because when we shot this finale, it was January 7th, which was when the fires happened.
Mm-hmm.
So things got real and things got personal.
It was quite a night.
It was
It was a
quite a
weird
night.
night.
And
night.
we didn't want to shy away from it happening because it was really fucked up. So stay tuned and look at that.
You make faces a couple times when the building shakes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. 'cause It was so
It was so windy. So if you see us looking
It
up,
worked out though.
it's because it sounded like the roof was getting
It
ripped
was
off
only
a little
because
bit.
it was the strongest wind in recorded history.
And big props to the
Other than
production
a couple
team,
of
to the
you
crew,
Yes,
to
thank
everybody.
you.
Yes.
So amazing, flexible, for adapting on the fly.
The best crew.
The best crew. Love our crew. We couldn't do shit without the crew and without all the amazing people, all of our amazing employees
Yep.
here at Critical Role. There's 8 of us sitting here, 9 of us, right?
Yep.
Sitting us on
Bobby's
the
here.
couch. But
I
there
really
is,
he's
Not
part of this
staying
too,
though.
but there's a whole team of people behind us.
busy.
So yeah.
They're all amazing.
And
But they're behind us.
metaphor.
Metaphorically behind us.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
All right, wrap it up.
Hurry up and wrap it up, you guys.
guys.
Oh my gosh. Enjoy.
Gird
Have
your
so much
loins.
fun. Drink water.
It's like only a minute
Go to
left
sleep.
until we
Yeah.
destroy everything.
Yes, go
We
take
love
a
you
walk.
guys.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
One
Enjoy.
big orgy.
This means so much to all of us. We hope it means as much to you, and we'll talk more about this in the future.
We love you.
On the other side of the wall.
Bye, guys.